for hanging with us, folks. Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Pizziak coming at you from our Hardball Central studios. And we've got a humdinger of a game coming your way this Saturday night. It's Interleague Baseball in store for you today. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the Minnesota Twins. Micah Owings will get the start for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Johan Santana will pitch against him for the Minnesota Twins.
Johan Santana is one of the best pitchers in baseball, Jeannie. I mean, check out his 2007 season. 15 wins, 3.33 ERA, 219 innings, 235 strikeouts. Now for Santana, though, that was kind of a down year. Watch him really come through. He's got a great changeup.
Thank you, Steve. And we head on out of the game with John Miller and Joe Morgan.
Well, they used to call this place the Homer Dome. We are indoors at the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome in Minneapolis, ready for Major League Baseball. No balls, one strike. Johan Santana throws. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay on the infield. Mauer puts this one away. Here's a look now at the batting order for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Connor Jackson is in the number 5 spot. Nobody on base with one out. The pitch. There's a swing and a ground ball. Lamb. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing the first and is able to retire the runner.
Base is empty, 2 down. A fly ball. Young has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this happening. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Number 44 will be the starting pitcher for this ball game. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
Tries to get him to golf at one, but he lays off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Ron has to back up a bit, but he makes the catch.
This one's hit pretty well, but it stays in the park, and the left fielder is able to range back and put it away.
Base is empty, 1 out. He throws. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Reynolds on to first for out number 2.
The third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. I thought he checked the swing, but they're going to appeal it from the third base umpire. No swing, he says. So it was a check swing and a ball. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging and a ground ball, foul past first. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a swing and the ball is hit high in the air to right field. This one is really struck well.
He's a good high ball hitter. He sees that pitch up in the zone and he whacks at it. As a pitcher, you've got to know the strengths and weaknesses of every guy you face. Well, it was a 2-seam fastball, John. That one came in, the batter saw it the whole way. He didn't fool him at all. Big fly comes off of that pitch.
Yeah, whether it's 2 seams or 4 seams or 12 seams or no seams at all, if you make it fat, the guy's going to hit it. Morneau, one of the great left-handed bats ever out of British Columbia, at least since Larry Walker.
That's a perfect location for a strikeout. Let's see if he goes back there again.
Pitch on the way. That strike makes it 0-2. Morneau will have to shorten up on the bat a little bit. On the way. Fastball in the dirt that time, and he lays off. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Morneau with a discerning eye to even the count.
Fastball in will set up the next pitch. That'll keep the outside corner for the pitcher.
Two pitch on the way. Tried desperately there to check his swing. And the ruling has been overturned. It is ruled strike 3 swinging. First pitch to him. And that changeup bounces up there for a ball. The 1-0 pitch on the way. This one swung on and hit down the line and right. And in there, base hit. So with nobody out, he's aboard.
The key here is he really stays back on the ball. He lets his bat do the work and just makes good, solid contact.
Connor Jackson comes in ready to hit. This past season, he hit .284. He has a career batting average of .280.
Well, you'd certainly like a faster guy on first.
Swing and an easy ground ball to short. Lamb gets one at second. Over to first and safe. Almost a double play. Not quite on that time. He just did beat it out.
He goes the short way to get the lead runner at second, but they're unable to get the back in.
Reynolds ready to step in now. Runner at first, one down. The pitch. And the runner's going to head for second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to short. Harris dives. What a play. From his knees. He got him. Now that is a Gold Glove play. Hudson will get his first shot in this one right here. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch, here it comes. Ground ball toward the second baseman. Everett. His throw, not in time. That'll be an infield single. Snyder comes up for the first time right now. 2 men on, 2 men out. Yeah, that's a high strike on the outside. He kicks, he throws. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. He dives. Up. Throws in time to first. What a play. The Diamondbacks pick up no runs on a hit and leave 2 men on. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. The Twins are leading 1-0. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. The pitch. Line toward first. Jackson makes the catch. So a pretty good swing that time, but that is just allowed out. Michael Kadire comes to the plate. He hit 16 homers last season. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hudson. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch on the way. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Nice try. He started at the middle of the plate, but it broke too far off the outside corner.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. On the ground to first. Jackson. And he'll step on first to retire the side. That inning didn't last long. He'll go to the top of inning number 3. Minnesota with the lead, 1-0. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Here's a swing and a ground ball. No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Monroe is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
John, they get him out on his front foot a little, and that causes him to swing under the ball. And he lost it right to the left fielder.
1 out, none on. Here's the pitch. They set up away, and the cutter misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Lamb makes the catch. Upton will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Harris puts it away for out number 3. And they're held in check here in their half of the inning. And we move on now to the home half of the 3rd. The Twins lead 1-0. They'll have the 8, 9, 1 spots coming up. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He deals. The off-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
The 1-2 pitch coming. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. He delivers. Hit in the air to left center. Ron is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Changeup just misses. 1-0.
Most hitters are high ball hitters. That's a low one. He's not going to chase that one.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swing and a high drive. This ball is really clobbered way back there. Gone! A home run! A solo homer, and suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2.
Well, they try to throw him a changeup and get him out front, but he stays back and hammers it.
I mean, that looks to me like he somehow knew that changeup was coming. The pitcher tipped it off, or he guessed. I don't know what it was.
Well, he looked like he knew what was coming anyway.
Pop foul straight back. Snyder is there, and he puts it away. 2 down. Harris will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Bases empty, 2 down.
One thing you're always trying to do as a pitcher is mix your speed and your location. So with that in mind, he might bring this one inside.
He kicks, he throws. He looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
And he delivers. Fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Minnesota Twins pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. We're through 3 innings now. Minnesota's out in front, 2-0. The 3, 4, 5 spots in the order coming up next. Fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Good cut fastball that time. He's in control, 0-2. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. He's trying for second. Monroe lets this one eat him up. He's still going. He throws on to third. Great hustle here and a great slide. It just right into the bag.
Well, he gets a triple, John, because he slid straight ahead, and he took the quickest route to the bag.
Well, his manager is a happy man because he did. Nobody out, and a runner ready to come home from third. First pitch to him. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field. And this one is into the alleyway and should be extra bases. And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI. Jackson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner at second with nobody out. He throws. That swung on and a high fly ball to right. Kadire is right there, and he puts it away.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
One out, a runner on second. First pitch on the way. Hit to the ground, up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit. Gomes around third, heading for the plate. The runner is waved in, and he will score from second base. Hudson will dig in. He's a switch hitter, batting from the right side here. With one out, there's a runner at first. First pitch, here it comes. Sliders swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Lamb to second for 1. And they get 2. A great double play. The Arizona Diamondbacks scored 2 runs on 3 base hits, but leave the bases empty. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th, and we're all tied. The number's 3 hit in the air to center field. Burns is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
One out, nobody on. The pitch. Lined fair down the line and right. And it's up against the wall on a bounce. And he's going to try and test him here. The throw a little bit late, and he beats it out.
This will look like a screamer in the box score, but this pitch is not particularly hit well. It just gets down in the right spot where they can't get to it. I like this play, John. We'll see him make a beeline for the bag, and he gets down and dirty for a double.
Down and dirty in those trenches. Why, Daddy? Oh, boy.
That's what I like to hear.
Delman Young up there now. He had a total of 13 big flies last season. He's now hit 16 over the wall in his major league career. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Bounces up against the wall. And the runner is waved in, and he will score from second.
Well, he came through in that at bat. With that crack of the bat, it cracks open a nice lead here in the early going.
It is early, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to keep building in this league. Keep adding more runs, adding on.
Well, John, they've had the right approach at the plate so far.
First pitch to him. Swing and a grounder to first. Jackson. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Monroe will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Runner on third, 2 down. He throws. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, and Monroe is going to have to be very careful, and it's 0-2. Swinging a high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall. Gone! A 2-run homer.
They put that one right where they wanted it, but he watched it all the way in and was able to put a good swing on it. John, I thought this one just might hit the wall, but it had enough carry to get out of here, and the pitcher is bummed.
He is bummed for sure. A liner, but I tell you what, the guy made hard contact. And when you make hard contact, you deserve to have something good happen. And that one, he just kept going and made it over the wall somehow.
Well, left field actually thought he had a shot at it at the beginning, but he wasn't able to get there in time.
First pitch on the way. A big swing on this one, and he sends a high drive deep to right field, and that is going to be off the baggie for extra bases.
The first pitch was a fastball, and he liked what he saw, and he singled one to right field. Nice swing on that one.
Number 44. Looks like he's hurting a little bit, Joe, here, and I think they're going to check him out, see if he can stay in this game.
Well, John, that's unfortunate. We all know that injuries are a part of the game, but as a player, you can't worry about it. You just have to go out there and compete.
Schneider is coming in now, and he'll be the new pitcher in this game. He's been giving up altogether too many hits this year, a very high batting average against him, and out of indifference to his family, I won't make it. And his earned run average is, shall we say, not quite what he'd like it to be.
Well, this was not the type of outing they had hoped for, but, you know, maybe the pen can come in and do a little better job.
And he has to dive, but he's back in time. On the way. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2, you got to concentrate on putting the ball in play. Strikeout doesn't help you here.
Change up, thought he had it, but it's 1-2.
Well, great pitch there, great arm speed, everything, but the hitter's not going to chase that pitch out of the zone unless he has 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. And this one's off the catcher's glove. Oh, and he got him at first. Nice play. Getting there in time.
And, John, as a pitcher, as soon as you let that ball go, you're saying, oh, no, it's in the dirt. I hope my catcher can stop it.
First pitch, here it comes. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Monroe puts it away.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Burke will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch on the way. They set up away, and the cutter misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Harris throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
That shortstop's right there to glove it, and then fires to first base for the out.
Base is empty, 2 down here. He throws. Now here's a swing and a fly ball. He's got it. What a play. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. Twins lead it 5-2. The top of the order is due up next. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. That should be a base hit. This one rolls through to the wall. So he pulls into second with a double. He's in scoring position now with nobody out. Harris will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. No outs, runner at second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He does a good job here painting that outside corner, and is definitely in the strike zone, but maybe just a little too low for the hitter to swing at.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he dives back safely. He delivers.
2 great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
Big swing and a miss on the changeup. He struck him out. 1 away. Mauer will be the batter. He homered back in the first. Man on second, 1 out. The pitch. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch. This one's grounded foul outside of first. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. Oh, and he has to dive back, but he's just barely in there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
He's at the belt. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, man, guys' eyes light up when they see that high changeup.
Now the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And it's fouled away. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Change up, just about had him, but now it's full. Three 2 count on Mauer. Here it is.
Well, he threw a slide piece on 3 and 2, but he missed with it.
Morneau will bat now. A double his last time up. 1 out. Runners at first and second. First pitch, here it comes. Called a strike. 0-1.
That's a great 4-seam fastball. You can't be looking for anything else and swing at that pitch.
He spins and throws back to second, but he's back in time. Here it comes. That strike makes it 0-2. Morneau will have to shorten up on the bat a little bit. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called to Justin Morneau. Great pitch, and he just couldn't get off a swing.
Well, he leaves the slider up in the zone, but he gets away with it. Not the place you want to throw the slider. Get it down.
Young will be the batter. He doubled his last time.
You know, John, some managers start playing it safe when they get a lead. But I think when you've got a fast guy at second base as they do now, stealing a base should always be an option.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now he sets. Here's the one. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Jackson. And he's in there easily. The Minnesota Twins pick up no runs on 1 hit, and they strand a couple. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Twins on top, 5-2. And for the benefit of those of you who are just joining us, this is John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on the 2K Sports Network. The number 2 hole will be getting things started next. Swing and a miss on a pitch that he hit. Swing and a drive, deep left center. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. And he'll hold up at second with a double. Braun will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
John, with all the speed they've got at second base right now, I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to steal third base.
He kicks, he throws. They set up away, and the cutter misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Even with good movement, you don't want to leave a pitch there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive deep to left field. And bye-bye, baby. A 2-run homer. And the comeback now has begun in earnest. They are to within 1 run after that 2-run homer. And timeout is called, and this may just be to give that bullpen a few more pitches to get loose.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away.
Gomes will bat now. A double his last time up. Base is empty with nobody out. And this is hit way up there. It'll stay on the infield. Morneau puts this one away. The Minnesota Twins have got both a left-hander and a right-hander ready in the bullpen.
Well, John, the manager's just trying to keep his options open. So when he does decide to make a change, not a bad idea when you're trying to protect a lead.
Nobody on base with 1 out. First pitch on the way. On the ground to second. Everett. On to first. 2 down.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this, and he throws him out at first.
2 outs, nobody on. Johan ready and delivers. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Harris throws on to first in time to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks strike for a couple to draw a bit closer. On to the bottom of the 6th. Minnesota's out in front, 5-4. The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next. Swinging a hard hit ball to the left side. He deals. And this one is fouled off. Jackson drifts over and makes the catch. 1 away. Monroe will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch to him. Swung on and ripped towards second. Hudson. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Lamb will come up. He singled his last time. Base is empty. 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Slider in there for a called strike.
Here's a good example of why simply making contact with a pitch isn't good enough. If you're not a good low ball hitter, you need to lay off that pitch.
Here's the pitch. This one swung on and hit in the air. Gone! A home run!
Boy, he put a good solid swing on that ball. It was low and in, right where the catcher wanted, and he just dug it out.
Kubel. 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. On the ground to second. Hudson. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. The Twins pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. On to the 7th inning we go. Minnesota with the lead, 6-4. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Johan Santana throws. He fouls that one off. Now here's one hit softly up the middle. Santana over to first for out number 1.
Good reactions out there on the mound to glove this thing and throw to first base.
Snyder will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, none on. First pitch on the way. Now ball grounded foul wide to third. The pitch. Here's one popped foul. Mauer is there, and he has it for out number 2. Burke will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch to him. High and tight for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Johan delivers. The 1-0 pitch is that cutter in there. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner back up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here.
Burns will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. Runner on first, 2 outs. A shot up the middle, and that goes through a base hit.
And you'd think that a righty-righty matchup is just what the doctor ordered, but he puts a good swing on this and beats the percentages.
2 men on, 2 men out. He throws. That one is lofted in the air. Young is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits and 2 left. Now the 7th inning stretch here in Minneapolis. The Twins lead 6-4. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. Pop foul. And he delivers. Doesn't get the call on that slider. 1-1.
Most pitching coaches will tell you if you're going to miss, miss low, not high.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pop foul straight back. The 1-2 pitch. That fastball just about had him, and it's 2-2 now.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
2-2 pitch. Slider just about had him, but it's a full count now.
Most pitching coaches will tell you if you're going to miss low, not high.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a liner into left center. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Harris will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. One man on, nobody out. First pitch, here it comes. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. He throws. Swing and a fly ball heading towards the corner in right. Swing and a shot down the left field line. Off the wall on a hop. He pulls into second with a stand-up double.
This will look like a screamer in the box score, but this pitch is not particularly hit well. It just gets down in the right spot where they can't get to it.
Two men in scoring position and nobody out. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. On the way. Mauer takes it to even up the count.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Now he's set. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
When you miss with the slider, you can't miss upstairs because that's an automatic fly ball, and sometimes they don't stay in the ballpark.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's grounded to second. Hudson. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
They get the out at first, but the run comes on the score.
Morneau will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Man at third, 1 out.
Man, the ballpark is rocking. The fans are really happy with this 3-run lead.
First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high fly ball hit pretty well. This ought to at least get the run in. Burns roams over. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that will bring a run home.
This is some awesome advanced scouting. They had the outfield playing back, so he was in the right position to make this play.
2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Swings, it misses at the good change. It's 0-1. The pitch. Young takes that one for a ball, and the count is even. One ball, one strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and lined to right field. That one gets through and for a base hit. In time for the out. Ground ball toward the second baseman, Everett. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Base is empty with one out. First pitch to him. Popped way up there on the infield. Morneau makes the catch. Jackson will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point. 2 outs, nobody on. He kicks, he throws. And he hits the ball foul. There's a swing and a ground ball. And a ground ball. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Well, the 2K Sports Hit Tracker will give us a look at how the team has been using the field today.
And, John, they're looking like a pretty good contact club here, as they're not really pulling the ball, as there's no part of the field that's seeing more action than any other. This is not a bad team approach at the plate.
2 down and a runner on second. Runner on second, 2 down. And they've decided they want to walk him right here, Joe, intentionally.
Well, you know the fans don't like to see this kind of stuff, John. They pay good money to come out and see a good game. They'd rather see these guys face the better hitters than dodging them.
Two down, runners at first and second. He delivers. There's a swing and a line drive. Oh, what a play! The Diamondbacks pick up no runs on a hit and leave 2 men on. Here come the Twins in the home half of the 8th. The Twins lead it 8-4. The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up. Number 48 is going to be the new pitcher. He was a 2-game winner last season. First pitch, here it comes. Starts him off with one in there for a strike. He delivers. Now 0-2. Kadire will have to swing at anything close. Called strike 3. Kadire goes down without even getting off the swing.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the middle. Hudson. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Base is empty, 2 down. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Burns makes the catch to retire the side. And they go quietly this inning. We're through 8, ninth inning coming up. The Twins are leading 8-4. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. First pitch on the way. Line shot into center field. And it's through. That's a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit here with nobody out.
Nice job of getting that single on the first pitch. He saw what he wanted, and he put it right up the center.
Runner at first, nobody out. One man on, nobody out. He throws. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Harris, there's one. And 2, a double play.
Johnny, you know, I'm always talking about defense. I think you see a great example of it here. A terrific double play. A lot of things going on sometimes, and the timing is so key on plays like this. Great job.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch to him. Hit in the air. And a foul ball. He kicks, he throws. Strike 2. So it's 0-2 now to Eric Burns, who'll have to swing at anything close, you would imagine.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make
swing and a fly ball. Young is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Minnesota Twins are able to win this ball game pretty handily, Joe. Nothing like having a little home cooking when you're playing a ball game, is there? And they certainly looked like they were very happy to be here at home.
And John, as a player, you always like having that 10th man on your side, and these fans provided that lift today.
Jeannie Zelasco will be with you for Hardball Central.
Thanks, John. And we got to see some guys cross the plate contributing to a win. Largely a factor of the performance of our Chevy player of the game, Steve.
Well, big, strong Craig Monroe is just a force out there in this one, Jeannie. He really contributed to this outcome.
And, Steve, that's going to wrap up our broadcast here at Hardball Central as this Major League Baseball presentation on 2K Sports comes to a close. This is Jeannie Zelasco for Steve Physiok and the absolutely fabulous 2K Sports crew saying so long and thanks again for joining us tonight. We hope you all have a great rest of the evening.